hi there. Hey. Smarty the smartphone. That's right. I'm so smart. Yeah, that's why I'm talking so fast. Smart. Talking fast because I'm smart. That's right. Smarty the smartphone here. And I'm introducing this episode of Wfet. That's right. Now, some of you are thinking, hey, I can do math too. Oh yeah, can you do it as fast as me? Smarty the smartphone. That's right. 95,164 minus 58,962. What is it? Quick. 36,202. I beat you. Smarty smartphone here. That's right. I'm introducing this episode of Wfet. It has another episode of Kin in Black. That's right. I'm doing that jam, man. Da 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 da. Well, let me go to my music. Let me download it. Let me download that cool jam there. That's right. Kin in Black. And we also got Daniel in the Lion's Den. One of my favorite Bible stories. That's right. Yeah, I can do it all. That's right. I can be a lion. I can be a calculator. That's right. That reminds me. 654 times 321, 209,934. That's right. I got it even before you pulled out your iPhones. That's right. Because I'm smarty smartphone. And I'm ready for this episode of WFE.
Yo. Huh? Yo.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, Name That Gadget. Name it. Introduced in 1877 by Thomas Edison. Frank Lambert recorded a talking clock. Phonograph, tonograph. It rhymes with checkered layer. Record player. Now, how much does one cost? Higher or lower than $300? Higher or lower than $50? Higher or lower than $95? $89.99.
it's your old buddy Kay here from ICC, International Cheese Control. Today's Gotta Know It, we're talking about trust. Wait a second, scratch that. We're talking about God being with us. Hold on, gotta take a call. Q, are you there? Yeah? You got a big cheddar. Oh, it's not just a cheddar. It's a big Cougar Gold, a big wheel of Cougar Gold. I've handled those before. Hold on, let me get you on the video chat. Okay, Q, it's like I'm right there with you. Okay, get the net. Get the net, quick. There, I see it to your left. Okay, now you got him. Okay, now slice and dice. We like our cheddar sliced and diced. Good job, Q. K, out. Kids, this new phone we got is great. It's like I'm right there with Q when he's going after that big wheel of Cougar Gold. Best thing they've invented for us ICC agents. Reminds me of today's Gotta Know It. Because God is with us like he's right here. He's not distant where we got to go, God, where are you? He is right here with us, just like I was with Q on the phone. So here we go. It goes like this. Until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. That means he's right here with us. We can talk to him like he's right here. Okay. On the right, here we go. Until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. Okay, on the left, are you ready? Here we go. To the right, until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. On the left, are you ready? Here we go. On the right, until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. One more time. You guys on the left, are you ready? Here we go. Left side, ready? Right side. Until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. Now all together, now that you've all practiced it, until we get to heaven, until we get home, God our Father will not leave us alone. Okay.
Nom 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 nom. Hey kids, it's time for another Bible story, and this Bible story is about a guy named Daniel. That's right, and Daniel was a guy, but he wasn't a normal guy, oh no. He was up there helping the king of a foreign land, because Daniel was originally from Israel, but he was captured as a young person. That's right, a young person like you. And then he worked for the king. He used all of his God-given talents, and he worked for the king. Well, the other people that worked with Daniel didn't like him, because you know what? He was a pretty hard worker. And so they set a trap for him. You see, they knew that Daniel prayed 3 times per day. That's right, he had his own gap time. 3 times per day. And what they said is, they said, hey, when Daniel goes to pray, when he goes to pray, we're going to go ahead and set a trap for him. And they had the king sign a law that said anyone who prays is going to get thrown into the den of lions. And so Daniel went and he prayed because he was consistent. So he prayed, and when they did, they captured him. They captured poor Daniel. And you know what they did? They threw him right into a den of lions. They were hungry. The Bible says that they didn't feed the lions for a bunch of days. How do you feel when you don't get fed for a bunch of days? That's right, I feel hungry. And that's how the lions felt. And they were ready to eat poor Daniel. Oh no! But an amazing thing happened. Daniel had to stay there, and they thought when they were going to open the door that Daniel was going to be dead. That's right. But an amazing thing happened, because when he was there, God helped him. That's right. Jesus was right there with Daniel. And as Daniel prayed, oh, please help me, because he was in a den of lions. That's right. Please help me, God went ahead and shut the lion's mouth. That's right. And they went up and they probably tried to eat Daniel even, but their mouths were shut. And so when they opened the door, the lions were just sleeping like, because they were still hungry. They hadn't eaten Daniel. And when they opened the door, Daniel was all right. A truth to say that when we go through hard times, God, Jesus, walks there with us. Thanks, Daniel. You gonna keep on praying? Yeah? You thirsty? And we'll see you next week.
Hello, friends. It's me, and you are Cooking with Goss. Me, of course. So today we're making one of my delicacies. This is one of my toughest cooks, but I'm going to show you a really simple way to do it. So today we're going to make popcorn. You heard it, popcorn. I know you can just buy them in a bag at the store, but why would you do that? That takes all of the fun out of it. So today I'm going to teach you the correct way to make popcorn. So here I have a bag of popcorn, just normal popcorn in a bag. You're going to keep it here in the bag. You're going to turn on your oven to 450 degrees. You're going to put the whole bag into the oven. Now, don't open the bag. Don't take the kernels out of the bag, just the entire bag. And here we've got, let's see. This is a pretty big bag. Looks like I've got, half a pound of popcorn. This is good for maybe 2 or 3 friends over or something like that. But, you're going to want a bigger bag if you're having a party or something. So go ahead and just take the whole bag and place it in the oven, as is. Good. And you're going to put it, like I said, on 425. And you're going to leave it in there for about an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 50 minutes, depending on how your oven works. So it'll cook for a while, and you're going to hear some things come out, like some kernels, popping out of the oven. Do not be distressed. This is normally what happens. Popcorn in the kernel will come out of the oven. So a few more kernels here and there. Good. And then every once in a while, you might hear a sound. Don't be alarmed. Don't get your parents. No need. No worries. It's going to be okay. Sometimes other things might fly out like frogs. Probably, of course. Good. And then, voila, popcorn comes out good as gold every time. I hope you learned a valuable lesson here today, friends, and that is popcorn is so easy to make. Don't go buy it in the store. Take care of it yourself. You've learned a good lesson today with Goss, so have fun, an easy day. Until next time. Bye. Hello, friends. It's me, your good pal, Place de Goss. We're going to learn a new verse today, and it's a good one. It comes out of John 16:33. Got that? John 16:33. And it's a little bit of a long one, so we're going to take a little bit of time going over it. First, it's I have told you. Now, when we say I don't mean me, I mean Jesus, because he's talking to his disciples when he's saying this. He says, I have told, use your finger like this, because sometimes when your parents tell you something, they're, so I have told you these things. And I want you to just pretend like you have lots of things around. So just throw your things around. So, I have told you these things so that you can have peace. This is kind of the international sign for peace. So when you're saying peace, that's the way that people say it. So we're going to start from the beginning again. And it's John 1:16:33. And it's I have told you these things so that you can have peace in me. And it's not me, myself, again, it's Jesus. But we're going to say me, because we want peace within ourselves. So, I have told you these things so that you can have peace in me. Okay, the next part goes like this. We're going to say like here, in this world, we got a big world here, so you got to make sure your arms are nice and large to show the world. So in this world, you will have troubles. Troubles. Lots of troubles. I think of all the troubles I have, you know, troubles with money, troubles with my parents, troubles with cooking. I mean, probably doesn't seem like it because I'm such a great cook, but sometimes I have troubles with cooking. What do you guys have troubles with? Lots of things, probably. All right, so let's start from the beginning again. So it's John 1:6-33. I have told you these things so that you can have peace in me. In this world, you will have troubles. Oh, let's continue. Let's keep going. But be brave. Put on your bravest face. Be brave about it. All right? So let's start again so that we make sure we got all of it. Team leaders, make sure you're paying attention because you're going to have to teach your teams this real soon. Okay, so start at the beginning. I have told you these things so that you can have peace in me. In this world, you will have troubles, but be brave. All right, so we're going to move on. This is the last part. And again, this is Jesus saying this, but we're going to point to him as saying, I have defeated. You don't have to get that intense, but you know, sometimes you get into it really. So I have defeated the world. All right, do you guys think you got it? You want to start from the beginning? All right, let's do the whole thing over again, starting from the very top. Okay, here we go. It's John 1:6-33. I have told you these things so that you can have peace in me. In this world, you will have trouble, but be brave. I have defeated the world. All right, guys, I hope you got it. Have fun. See you next time.
Hey kids, Gary here, challenge of the week. That's right, I challenge you this week with this challenge of the week. Did I say challenge too much? I think I said it 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many times I said challenge of the week. But I'm here with the challenge of the week, and here it is. You're going to go through hard times. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you're going to go through hard times. In fact, that's what the verse said, didn't it? Yeah. You're going to go through hard times, guaranteed. And so, this week, the challenge is for you. See how I'm pointing to? Yeah, but I should be pointing at all of you. That's right, all of you. The challenge is to go through this week as if God is right there. You know why? Because He wants to be right there. He doesn't want to be so distant, like just looking at us like, oh no, what's going on? He wants to be right there with us, like He was with our story about Daniel in the lion's den. God hasn't changed. He wants to be right there with us, like He was with Daniel. So, talk to Him as if He's there. Don't say things like, oh God, if you care about me, then, well, obviously He cares about you. Or maybe you don't want to help. Or, well, of course He wants to help. Talk to Him just like He's your best friend, because that's what He wants to be. And you know what? Because he's your best friend, he knows sometimes you're going to slip up. He knows sometimes you're going to say the wrong things. He knows sometimes that you're going to do the wrong things. But so go to him and just say, gosh, God, I'm sorry. I messed up. And him standing right there is going to be like, yep, because you did that, because you came to me, it's all forgiven. Talk to God this week during your gap time. GAP, that's right, your God answers prayer time. Talk to him this week as if he's right there. That is the challenge of the week.
Hey kids, hey, smarty smartphone. That's right. Here's a math fact for you. Ready? 36,202 plus 58,962. What is it? 95,164. That's right. I used the distributive property of addition. That's right. Yep. Smarty. That's why I'm smarter than smartphone. That's right. Speaking of smart, we're gonna take all that you learned today, every single thing, and we're gonna go ahead and put it all into one incredible question time. That's right. That incredible question time. We call it I'm so smart. So just go ahead and just say it as many times as you want. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Yeah, that's right. You know I can say it because I'm very smart. Because I'm smarty the smartphone. And we're ready for I'm so smart.